A lot of people who live in El Paso think that the mountains protect us from possible tornadoes. And Jefferson High School is here to prove that is absolutely not true. Joining me is one of the science teachers from Jefferson High School, Samuel Tejas, also a coach. Nice to see you. All right. So, in order to disprove this myth, and a lot of people believe that myth, the mountains protect us. Tell us.
I believed it for a while too.
Right. So what did your research discover?
We discovered that's a total myth. We discovered that a supercell is it's humongous, way too big for our teeny tiny mountains to actually stop it. It's a mere speed bump.
So you built a kind of a scale model, and I love your model. It's actually got the mountain and the little star on it. And then tell us about the supercell.
So if we look at a supercell goes way into the stratosphere. Kilometers up.
50,000 feet plus. Yes.
Plus. And our mountains are merely, what,
7,000 feet approximately.
And we're actually at a 36 above sea level, so that makes them only like 36, not really the 7,000.
Yes.
So any supercell will just breeze right through it.
Behind your model, of course, you have swirling motion of air. Talk about that.
Okay, so that's basically the workings of a supercell. The students got into, okay, how does the supercell work? Why can't the mountains stop it? And that was their idea as far as, okay, we should add this at the back. We should do both sides, the actual supercell and the workings within the supercell.
It's fantastic. And Coach Tejas, whenever I go and talk to elementary schools, of course, they're all super little, but they're super excited about science. As students get older, I've noticed they're not as interested or they're scared of science, but you motivate these kids. How do you do it?
One of my things is planting seeds. Every day, my students will read a science article. I pull them out from different publications. I love National Geographic because of the pictures. But even one of my students here, when he introduced himself, he said he was a history geek. He didn't like science whatsoever. 4 weeks later, he took a trip to Las Cruces, brought back a bunch of pictures of the mountains. Why? I don't know. Maybe I did plant that little seed in there.
You planted the seed in geology. I love it. Okay, let's talk about Jefferson High School, and they have a very special program for at-risk students to bring them into a medical career, an EMT career.
Yes.
And you teach one of those classes.
Yes, I teach actually dual credit anatomy and physiology for those students. These students will come out of high school having their EMT certification and an actual associate's degree. So these kids are being pushed to the max to get that certification and all those credits that you need for an associate's degree from EPCC.
What would you say is your ultimate goal and secret for taking any student of any background, any knowledge of science, and making them go into a STEM career, especially a medical career?
I guess one of the things that our students have trouble with is believing in themselves. And that's one of the harder things for us. I'm also a coach at Jefferson High School, and that's the hardest thing that we have to do. But at the end, we achieve it. Somehow we achieve it, and these kids are great. They become someone great.
I love it. Coach, thank you so much. More information, go to our website, ktsm.com. Click on that Studio 9 tab.